Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 20. 20. I can't believe it, of Going with the Flow. So I'm flying a little solo today. Marisa is on best daughter duty. She's got some things that came up with her mom, so she wasn't able to make today's recording. But we love you, Marisa.
Love you.
And hopefully, maybe she'll call in because, we're doing the whole Bad Bunny thing. So first of all, shout out to the UT Longhorns. They beat OU this weekend. It was an exciting game. And even though she's a diehard Aggie fan, thank you, Sandy, for representing UT today.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize
Yes,
that.
I know. I was telling Sandy before we started recording that I was going to call her out. And she's like, what? I go, it's okay. I'm never going to embarrass a sister. So anyway,
It was a good game.
Good game. It was a great game. I was
Yes.
like pins and needles.
Good
and
game.
Yes, so I'm super happy. I'm super happy for Arch Manning. He's getting more confident now. So yay. Okay, so always lots to talk about. We're going to start with Sandy. She's been a regular on our show talking about Soluna Botanika and the fall trends that are coming with her or with her company. And then during our second half, we're going to talk about, there's lots going on in San Antonio. And like Marisa says, let us do the homework for you. So I'm going to tell you about a lot of places that are opening and closing, and some new restaurants that are coming to the Spurs Arena, Frost Bank Arena, for the new Spurs season. Yummy. And then, we'll do our usual stream or skip, and hopefully Marisa will call in about Bad Bunny. And our man behind the camera is gonna make a cameo today in front of the camera, because I want to drill him on something he did for the first time this past weekend. So without further ado, Sandy Garza, Soluna Botanika. Okay, Sandy,
Thank you.
super excited. I'm going to just kind of zip it as much as I can and let you take over. But look at these beautiful products.
Look at my little
Yes,
candles.
yes.
These are our fall line of scents and creations. We are going with the Dia de los Muertos, spooky season, fall type of scents. And so we're super excited about what's coming up the pipeline for our Soluna Botanika. But let me give you a quick rundown of some of the spooky scents and haunted garden type things that we have going on. So I just said haunted garden. We made it into a scent. So one of our first scents is haunted garden, which is this one right here. Love the leopard print. Love the leopard print that's coming out. Haunted garden, yes, I do.
Lotion or
Yeah.
butt cream. Butt lip cream.
We have the body butters with that accompany the scents. We have Spirit Realm. This one I love. It's a little bit, it has some smoky scent. The Nightshade is, we also have Nightshade, which comes in a different type of vessel. And so,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't even want to burn it.
but it smells so
will,
good.
but
But it smells so good. And then we have our Forbidden Romance. We have Nightshade. That's also part of our collection. So we have a whole bunch of different types of smells or scents, fragrances that we can hopefully capture your attention by coming by and seeing us. We will be at some pop-up markets. The first pop-up market that we will be at is this Saturday, and we're going
Tomorrow?
Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow. I keep forgetting where we're at. Saturday, tomorrow, we will be at the Black Swan Inn. That is going to be located off of Holbrook. It is off the Salado Creek banks. It's a historic, old Victorian type house that has been turned into an event venue, but they are holding some really interesting events. The one that we're going to be at tomorrow is it's called Dark Circus Cabaret Burlesque.
Wow.
So if you're into that,
It's a little naughty?
It's a little naughty.
Is that at night or during the day?
It's at night.
Well, I want go.
It is actually going to start about 10 in the morning, but it's
Uh-huh.
going to go until 11 p.m.
Okay.
But most of the burlesque activities are going to happen later in the evening.
Okay. Do we have a table?
I have a slot, but we can
Yes.
I can.
Well, I
actually
want to go with you.
I will
Yeah,
figure it
for
out. I will
sure.
figure it
That's
out.
something different.
It's something
different.
something totally different.
Okay.
You're talking about some things that are happening in
Yeah.
our city. This is one of them, and so super excited about being a part of that. They saw our Instagram page and they really loved our vibe, what we're doing with our candles and our fragrances. So they said, "Come on over and be part of this event." So on top of that, we will also be back there on November 1st, and that is called Dark Circus Event. And so that's going to be kind of like when you go to the Vegas and they have those events where people are doing fire with
Yeah.
their wands and
Uh-huh.
all kinds of stuff. And so it's going to be really nice.
Wow. Now, is that one that y'all are hosting that will be
Actually, what
candle making?
actually, all of these events that I'm talking about right now are just pop-up market events.
Okay.
So the
Selling product.
selling product.
Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely just going to be selling product
Okay.
right now because we're getting really ready for the holiday season.
Okay.
And we want to do something more around the holiday season. We're going to be selling some gift products, some
Yeah. So they're going to be making some gift baskets.
Baskets.
Like, you want to give your office coworkers
Yes.
a little gift or, teachers, all of that. So
Definitely.
I love buying stuff that is already made, already packaged,
And
and
just-
pretty cellophane with
Absolutely.
it.
That's what we're going to be doing. So we'll be working on those pieces. So that's kind of what's to come. And then, of course, we still have our summer fragrances, the Pina Colada, the Summer
you
Crush,
like Pina Colada.
I'm telling you, Coastal Oasis, and then our Sunset.
Yeah.
So super excited about what's coming up. I hope that you're able to come out and visit me.
Well, of course, I will be there, but we want you to come and
Come to
visit her.
us. Black Swan Inn.
Black Swan Inn. We'll post it. We'll share it on our social
Absolutely.
media.
I will be actually sending out Instagram posts and just follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook.
Yes.
And you'll see all of where we're going to be over the next few weeks.
That's fantastic. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so happy for you too.
Well,
because
it's-
everybody loves candles.
Yes.
They're
and so
they're,
we've expanded into the
gender
body-
neutral,
Yes.
and fun neutral, and you know what I mean. So I love that.
Yes, I'm super excited. It's extremely therapeutic for me.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I mean, this is something that I've always kind of wanted to do.
Yep.
And here I am doing it. I have to say, though, I'm proud of our candles, but our body butters.
I love your body butter and your scrubs, girl. Ralph and I, we have it twice a week. We sit down, we put the scrub on, kind of get off some of that skin, and then boom, and it's so silky and buttery. I mean, I love it.
You can put it on your hands.
I
on
know.
your elbows. I actually have put it like all over.
Yeah.
And I get out of the shower, and I mean, my whole room just smells
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So
fresh.
Yeah. So really excited about those things.
Fantastic. Well, we're so happy for you, and we're happy that some of our friends and followers and fans are also into your products because they're into whatever we're into, and we're into Sandy Garza and Soluna Botanika. So,
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of a break, but I want to say two things before we do. One, let us be your Friday morning routine, okay? We launch every Friday when you wake up. The episode is out, and so we want you to listen and or watch us while you're getting ready. It's hilarious. I even though I'm working with Joey and we edit and this and that, I enjoy listening. I'm like, oh my God, we are so silly. But that's what it is. It's about doing something that you love and being therapeutic. So please listen to us Friday mornings. If you're having trouble finding the link, because sometimes those of us that are in our 50s aren't as techie with all the, follow the bio and the link and the this and the that. Okay. The other thing is we're on TikTok. Okay. So we're slowly starting. It's kind of funny. It's just going with the flow, Joey. Yeah, it's going with the flow. Yes, I am not a big TikToker, but I am learning to love it more. And I love to goof off. I love to have fun. I love to hang out with my friends and my family. So you want to know a little bit more about how wacky we are? Well, you're going to see it. Okay? So we'll be back in just a minute.
We're pretty wacky.
Yeah, we are wackies. Several wackies.
Wackies.
On St. Mary Street.
Remember? I remember.
Hey, we're back. And if you didn't notice, SA Boy Explorer.
Hello.
Joey is another featured guest today because, again, Marisa is taking care of her mom as she should. So we hope everything's okay with her mom, which I'm sure it is. And Marisa's doing a great job. Okay, so I failed to mention in the first segment, last week was a tough week.
Yes.
Diane Keaton.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. So sad, so unexpected.
was like,
I
what?
know. So, I love Something's Gotta Give.
Oh, I love something.
I love Baby Boom. If y'all have ever watched Baby Boom, is one of my favorite movies.
I like the one with Sarah Jessica Parker.
That one is
I can't remember.
you stumped me. But yes.
Something Stone. Family Stone.
Family Stone.
Yeah.
And the picture of her on the wall. The Family Stone. Tearjerker.
It's a very
Anyways,
tearjerker.
Diane had great style, great fashion.
She did.
She did things her way.
She sure
She was in all the Godfather movies, and Kay was her name, and she will be greatly missed.
Yes, absolutely.
She was quirky in all her little tomboy outfits that I adore. I'll do that every once in a while, but that was her style.
That was her style.
Very, very cool. I think she was the one that made vests pretty cool.
Yep.
So Diane Keaton, R.I.P. Love you,
Yes.
love you, love you.
I saw a quick interview about her and Ellen asked her, "You're the only one who wears that hat." And I think she looks so good in those hats.
If you didn't see her in something like that, it was weird.
It was
Like,
weird.
wow.
I just
You know
love
what I mean?
that she was just fashionista.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna lighten it up a little bit. And we're going to start with Joey. So Joey did something new for the first time this past weekend. I'm so proud of him. I get half of my ideas from him, by the way. He is such a great influencer.
I tried.
But Joey went to ACL. ACL. Good. I know. Okay, Joey, so tell us what you experienced,
Okay.
what you loved, what you could have
loved
probably wish I didn't have this, like the dust, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime. I mean, okay, so shout out to David for convincing me to go to ACL.
Hey, David, we love
But-
you.
I would say the only really downfall about the festival, which I'm sure a lot of people could agree that have been to ACL, is the dust.
Yeah.
And specifically on weekend 2, because I saw pictures from weekend 1 and it was nice and lavish and everything was green, the grass was out, and I'm sure they had dust, but not as much as like weekend 2.
Yeah.
Weekend 2, it was like a dust storm and the grass was gone, and I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Cool front was maybe coming in, not
Maybe so.
not really.
Was there too many people trampling around?
And I think it was towards the end, like after the big main acts. So, you know, like Sabrina Carpenter, that was the main person that we went to go see. And of course, there's like thousands of people. And I mean, once that show ends, like everyone's rushing to the exits. And I think that's really like where the dust
How it happened.
And I never understood like why people wore bandanas. I just thought that was like an ACL look because I mean, from like previous years, I'm like, okay, that must be like the fashion trend. It's like wearing your bandanas or on your neck,
Right.
the mouth. I'm like, no, there's a purpose for that because of the dust.
I myself have not been to ACL in over a decade.
Yep.
I live vicariously through my nieces and my nephews who go, have you ever been?
It's been a very long time.
It's crazy. I mean, it's just so much bigger than when it was back in our heyday.
Absolutely.
And so I'm so happy you went. And so Joey, you know, I saw him on a Tuesday morning, right? Because I was off on Monday. And I was like, hey, Joey, how was ACL? I was like, did you have dirt in your nose? Did you have dirt in your ears? Were your shoes? He's like, my tennies are trash.
Ruined.
Never going to be able to wear them again.
Oh,
They are now
no.
officially the gardening
Oh,
shakes. Yeah,
man,
for
we did
sure.
that.
For
So
sure.
Trisha gave me
Yeah.
that daily morning check-in, and
Yeah.
I would say it was a rough night after that night. I had the ECO flu is what they call it. Like
What?
at my like everything was clogged up, runny nose.
Also called like a hangover? Or no?
I think partially a hangover and the ECO flu.
Weather,
It was-
but-
it was-
weather hangover for sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
it was one of these things, a mixture of both.
Yes,
That was a little
yes.
mixture of
but it was
both.
worth it. I got to so of course like you're like the main acts like Sabrina Carpenter,
Right.
Dochi,
Right.
Killers and all that. But then
I didn't know the Killers were there.
yeah, the Killers were there. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
But the cool thing is, I got introduced to like new artists that I've never heard of because, of course, you're killing time and you're like,
Right.
okay, well, let me see what's going on over here. Let me see this artist, check them out. So let me just shout out two new artists. So La Lome, I think that's
La Lome.
La
Yes,
Lome.
La Lome.
Were they good?
Marisa likes it.
Yeah.
And so does my
But
husband.
it's such a vibe. There's really no vocals. I mean, maybe
Yes.
they'll say like some things here and there, but it's mostly just vibes and
Yes.
music, kind of like Mana.
Yeah.
But with like
Oh,
no like
yeah.
vocals. It was
Uh-huh.
good.
Yeah.
And
No,
they were
for sure. I'd
big.
heard of La Lome. Like I said, I
yeah.
believe Marisa's into it. I definitely know my husband is into them. So, wow, great one.
Yeah.
Great one.
And-
Maybe we'll play a song at the next break.
The thing ACO needs to improve on, ACO, if you're listening, for artists like this, like that stage was not big enough in that area because they had a huge crowd like way outside. And
South Texas. Like, what do you think?
so that's the only thing ACO you need to fix. But I mean, I got introduced to
Cool.
them. I love them. And then also another like pop rock artist, kind of like Doja Cat, if you're familiar with
Yes,
Doja
Doja
Cat.
Cat,
Her
yes.
name is Almada.
Almada.
Almada. She was super good. Almada, yeah. I think I'm saying it
I
right.
think I just think,
But-
like, heard him song or something.
Yeah, but she
Probably like time I got Baruskis. Yeah.
Yeah, probably because she teams up with like other big artists like Dolce. She's pretty big now, but
Right,
she's like pop rock, super good.
Wow.
But yeah, I had a good time, a good
Nice.
old time. It was hot, but I mean, we're used to the summer heat, the Texas heat. Good food. Definitely check it out. I'll be back there next year in 2026.
Nice.
Right, Joey. Maybe I'll go with you and David.
Come on, and our
Okay, so we're going to talk about some food because we love food. We haven't been talking about food in quite some time. So I'm going to share a little bit and I want you guys to chime in, okay? So first off, as I mentioned earlier, the Spurs 2025-2026 season, 13 new restaurants in the Frost Bank Center.
Wow.
That's a lot. I know. 375 Social Kitchen,
Okay.
Alamo Biscuit Company,
Okay.
Dipped Cheesecakes, The Dogfather. I love The Dogfather.
I love The Dogfather.
It's right by the Bang Bang,
Bang
Bar.
Bar. Yep.
And they're awesome. Crazy Katsu, M&M Delicates, Peach Cobbler Factory. Okay, right? Sorry Filipino Restaurant or Sari Sari, S-A-R-R-S-A-R-I. Scooped Cookie Dough Bar.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I know. Slow Boogies. I don't know about that. We call my little
know,
Chris
right?
have boogies. He always has boogies.
Boogies.
Smokin' Brothers Barbecue, Wikilicious San Antonio,
Okay.
and Wing Theory. Kind of cool, right?
I love those names.
Me too. Everybody's getting so creative these days.
Those names are
So,
amazing.
Yeah, so kudos to the Spurs for doing this.
Are those all local?
I don't know. Now that I
Well,
didn't
no,
actually-
because
yeah.
Alamo Biscuit, I'm not sure if they.
Oh,
are
I've
they
been there. That one's on Heatner, right?
No, I've been to the one
Uh-huh.
at Evener, but I didn't know if they're just a local or a franchise or something.
I think they're local.
Yeah,
I think,
I've only
yeah.
seen here.
Yeah.
In San Antonio.
Well, you know what? You're right. Kudos to the Spurs
Yeah.
to doing something for local businesses.
Right.
If that's what it is.
Absolutely. Okay, so a couple of places are closing in town. Two of that I know of. So one at the Pearl,
Yep, got it.
Gariki,
Yep.
however you say it.
Yeah.
3 years. 3 years.
I know.
still haven't been there. I was going to go for my niece's like
I was trying to
week of her
go.
wedding activities, and I wasn't able to make it. And we had till the end of the month, I believe, Sandy. So maybe
Maybe we
can do
can't
it.
go for lunch or
Yeah.
something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe Saturday before we go to the Black
Yeah,
Swan, right?
absolutely. Let's
okay.
figure it out.
So that is closing. In Southtown, I have actually been here. It's called The Good Kind.
They're closing?
They are closing. So they were 3 years in the Pearl.
Right.
Now 6 years in Southtown.
Right.
And they are closing.
Wow.
Yeah. And it is more of, yes, the owner is going to be doing something different now, but I think she was kind of like forced to make a decision. It had to deal with the real estate and the property there.
Right.
Yeah. So that
Well,
was
you know,
really
the real estate there is so expensive.
outrageous, right?
So I can only imagine if you have a business down there, what that's like.
But like Kariki, someone's got to snatch that up. I mean, that is prime spot to be at. Okay.
It's beautiful.
I know.
Yeah.
I haven't been inside, just outside it's gorgeous.
Yes.
So, okay. Also, at Hemisphere, the Clunster Brewery,
I heard about
less than 3 years. Now, the reason they are closing is because of all the construction. Yeah. And you and I've been down there, and we've got, what's the name of the real fancy hotel that we've been to?
Yes.
The Kingpin,
The
Kimpton. Beautiful rooftop bar,
Beautiful.
right? But all that traffic, I didn't know which way to go. I probably caused a couple of accidents. So, yeah.
That's sad.
It makes me sad because, you know, everybody's trying so hard. Even, you know, they survived COVID or post-COVID, but food is outrageous. And the other thing, young kiddos that are listening, come on, man, we got to work. You got to work to get what you want, okay?
Absolutely.
So, anyways, that was kind of sad. Okay, so a couple of just different things I'm going to shout out here. Tacos Kukui. They are a mobile eatery, a food truck that had kind of closed down, but now they've reopened.
I've heard of them.
Yes, and so they are going to be at the Ranch Motel. And if you don't know what the Ranch Motel is,
Yes.
it was famous in Johnny Be Good,
Yes,
right? Okay,
yes.
so everybody kind of knows where it is. It's like,
Yep.
where's this crazy motel in the middle of Alamo Heights, right?
Right.
So 3101 Broadway. The chef there does a lot of California culinary, but also inspired by New Orleans. So that's kind of cool. Got to check out Tacos Kukui. Yeah.
Kukui.
All right. I believe the San Antonio Beer Festival is going on this weekend,
This
right?
weekend, yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
So
Yes.
there's a lot going on. They've been doing stuff during the week, but those of you who like beer, get on out there.
And they're done that. There's also lots of food and activities, freebies. So I think it's worth it
Yes.
for sure. Check it out.
Okay, let's see. So there is a new chef, executive pastry chef at Bakery Lorraine. Her name is Jen Reisman.
Yes.
Yeah, so she was with Rooster Crow, and that's what she's most known for. But they closed in November of 2022. Chavano Park area, had never been there. I love them because they won the Culture Map San Antonio Tastemaker Award. So if you do not follow Culture Map San Antonio, it is a newsletter. I get half my stuff that I share with you guys from that newsletter. It's a weekly newsletter, and they do recap like previous weeks and stuff, so you can, in case you missed it, you can find out. So kudos to Jen Reisman. Yeah. Hop Daddy. I've actually not been to a Hop Daddy.
I have
you?
not been to a Hop
Have you?
Daddy. I've
Good?
It's cool. Yeah.
Is it good?
Hamburger joint?
Yeah,
right?
hamburger.
So they're opening up in Shirts.
Oh,
Good
okay.
for them. By the way, if you've not been to Shirts, I finally went past 3009, well into Shirts. Awesome.
Really?
So awesome. There was a crust pizza company. Loved that restaurant. It was brand new. So, and then they have a crepes place. I think it's called, oh man, I forgot the name, but something creative with the word crepe in it. So,
I used to live in Cibolo.
I know.
And so I can't believe how much that area of town is just boomed.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's beautiful.
It's crazy.
You need
Remember
to take
what?
the drive.
Back in the day, the only thing that was out there was Garden Ridge.
Yes.
Remember Garden Ridge?
And a Sonic.
And the Sonic.
With the store?
Yeah, Garden Ridge, the store. Yeah.
I used to go to the Garden Ridge store and buy my Christmas
Christmas
tree
stuff.
and all that stuff.
Yes.
It just had that smell once you walked in.
Yes.
It was this big warehouse, and it was just fun to go to.
Okay, new restaurant opening up in Stone Oak. The owners and chefs hail from Puebla, Mexico.
Okay.
It's called Fresh Bowl, Bowl and Company.
Okay.
It is a fast casual joint that is has Latin flavors inspired. Yes. So
Okay.
yes, to check that out. Okay. Now there's just a couple more. Actually, I have a lot more, but I'll go quick. El Bolillo Bakery, So it's a Houston bakery chain that's coming late 2026. What I thought was cool about them is they have 150 baked daily pan dulce.
Jeez.
150, right?
Pan dulce?
Yes. And they call themselves the Buckies of Panaderias. Now,
Wow.
I am a diehard La Panaderia fan. I mean, I love their fidel, right? Ugh, I could just eat that only. So, the look is reminiscent of what San Miguel de Allende looks like. And they have tres leches, cakes. Their major flavors are mango, mocha, and Oreo.
Ooh,
Yeah. Okay.
This water.
I
Yes.
know. Ooh, with some
Okay.
cafecito.
Now, I believe if I am correct on this, El Bolillo Bakery, because they have this San Miguel look, they are opening at, wait for it,
Where?
where All Stars used to be.
Oh my God.
I know. So they're already kind of starting to do construction and stuff, and it's
I've
opening
seen
in
it.
2026.
Wow.
So yeah. So now we can go to All Stars a la El Bolillo Bakery. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Three more restaurants. So this one's called, it's a punk rock pizza pop-up.
Okay.
It's called Mala Suerte Food. And on their social, they call themselves Punch Drunk Punk Rock Food Romance.
Okay.
I know.
That's a mouthful.
That's a little bit of a mouthful. They're at
a combination.
Palomino 1
So they're
on
called
Wednesdays.
Mala Suerte, bad luck.
Mala Suerte, but it's punk rock.
Okay.
Okay. Affordable barbecue joint called Smokewood, and it's Smoak, Smokewood.
Okay.
Right? Is that how you say it?
I guess,
Barbecue. So they're opening up. Actually, they're already open. They opened on 10/7. And then there is a new North Side bar called The Skinny Pig. How cute! I love
Where's that at?
Okay, it's on Thousand Oaks, and it's a sports bar. So I'm not really sure where on Thousand Oaks. Like, part of me wants to say it's what's that place we used to always go to, and the bands played there? Sherlock's, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's there. I don't know if it's more down
down.
the street, like towards
Evil Olive.
Evil Olive area.
Yeah.
Evil Olive's still around there.
Yeah, I know.
So,
yes.
but anyways, they have New York style pizzas that are a square. So I
Okay.
got to try that out. And yeah, so that is the roundup of the foods.
Y'all,
so
she had the full list ready for y'all. We got you covered. I mean, you see, maybe we're gonna cover y'all. We got you covered.
I know. I'm telling you,
But-
when I like, I love finding out about new places, or like I'll tell Joey, hey, I've got some friends in town, or what have you. Where should I go?
Where should I go?
For a bar,
Right.
or a cool happy hour,
Right.
Because not everybody is diehard Sunnyside like me, but Joey always comes to my rescue, and so hopefully I'm coming to your rescue. If you can't think of some of these restaurants, and we will share them on social media. But
Absolutely.
congratulations to the 13 new restaurants who made it into the Foss Bank Arena. Yeah. Okay. So cheers, cheers, cheers. And we'll be right back.
Go Spurs.
Go Spurs, go Spurs. We are back. Last part of episode Viente. Viente, right?
Yes.
Right? Viente.
Viente.
Okay.
20.
So, real quick, La Lome. So let's hear a little music about La Lome.
Nice. I love it.
I want to go to the island, man. Yeah.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, you know what this reminds me of?
Oh, I can just listen to that in
Like
my
a little
car.
bit of the Gypsy Kings, a little bit of Otmar Liebert.
Yeah.
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 Her preferences in background.
Absolutely.
Okay, that one was called Santi Alley, and it's clearly their most popular one. But this one is called El Sueño.
Ooh, the dream.
Yes.
Wow. La Longue. I'm putting that on tonight.
I could listen to this while I'm getting a massage.
Yeah.
Or having a glass of bubbles
of bubbles.
with some Soluna Botanika candles. Yes.
Body butter.
body butter.
Body butter.
Okay, very, very, very cool. All right, so Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Check the tatas. You guys still got time. Wearing my pink Adidas. Sandy got some new sneaks today. Sandy got some beijas.
Got some beiges.
All
And they're not your typical beiges either. They have a little bit more stitch to them.
Yes.
But aren't they the cutest?
I think they're precious. And are you okay with the gum sole? You know,
Yes,
it's
I'm
a little
okay
bit
with
on the darker side.
I like that.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see if Marisa is going to call in and give us the big bunny because we need that. But let's.
Speaking of Big Bunny, did you
Yes.
hear?
It's Big Bunny.
The bunny. No, the
Come on,
bunny.
say it
But
right.
I'm sorry, the bunny.
Big Bunny.
But did you hear that there was a petition? I saw it on Instagram that there's a petition to take Big Bunny out of the Super Bowl and put a replacement of George Strait.
Wow.
I know. Talk about a con.
I have
Okay.
not heard that, but I have heard that, you know, what I loved about Benito,
Benito.
Big Bunny,
Big Bunny.
is that, you know, he did his residency in Puerto Rico
Right.
because he was worried about
Absolutely.
the Latin Americans
Absolutely.
and Hispanics, you know, getting unnecessarily targeted, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, but you know, I want him to perform.
I do
he
too.
It's not even about culture.
Nope.
It's the music. He's
awesome.
so good.
Awesome. It's
And
awesome.
I mean, you know, I'm just sitting in. Marisa's been making me listen to him nonstop. I'm kind of glad she is not here because remember she was going to quiz us today. So I'm trying to listen to his songs, and but man, I'm just like I got a little extra pep in my step. So I am now
listen to it.
a
I've
fan.
listened to it. Now, that's not to say because I love country music.
Yes.
You know I love
I know
country
you
music.
do.
And so
You were country when country wasn't cool, girl.
I was. I love wearing my cowboy boots. However, I love George Strait. But George Strait is just not Super Bowl, in my opinion, material. He's got a lot of great hits. But when I think Super Bowl, I think about dancing and I think about explosives and I think
Where's the Super Bowl? Do you know?
I can't remember.
I can't remember, and they just said it.
Is
Is
it
it
like
Anaheim?
Buccaneers?
I don't remember. But either way, I think explosions. I think dance. I think people popping up from. Remember Michael
College?
Jackson
Yeah.
jumping out from the
Yeah.
and then
J-Lo and Shakira.
I know
Yes.
jumping from the
Now,
roof.
would you still feel that way if it was Garth Brooks?
No, different.
Right? A little
So
bit
Garth
different.
Brooks is going to what today's Friday.
High energy concert.
High
man.
energy.
He's
actually
so
going to be
good.
at Circuit of Americas today,
What?
tonight on Friday. Well,
Wow.
tonight's Friday. Yeah,
Yeah.
on Friday.
Wait, in Austin?
In Austin at Circuit
Wow.
of Americas, and I was trying to see if I should get tickets or not, but I'm so busy this weekend with everything going on.
Let's take off in 30 minutes.
Let's take off in 30 minutes. I'm with you.
But by the way, haters back off. We do love Bad Bunny.
Bad
So-
buddy.
My bunny.
Bunny.
My bunny.
Bunny.
Okay.
Love him.
One of the things that article I just recently read, I love the Wall Street Journal. I got my little top 10 stories to read. And catch this, because you heard it here if you did not already know it. But 6-7.
Oh.
6-7.
Okay, now listen.
I heard that's today.
Listen, Wall Street Journal. The numbers 6 and 7 are making life hell
I heard that.
for math teachers.
I heard that.
And so 6-7 sends teens into a frenzy that schools have been powerless to stop.
Right.
It's like throwing catnip at cats. Mm-hmm. So
Can I tell you what I heard?
yes, tell us what you've heard.
So
and
I'm an
Marisa's a math teacher.
And so I'm an educator.
Uh-huh.
So I'm hearing from my educator friends out there in ISDs that this 6-7 is even gone down to preschool.
Yeah.
That there's 4-year-olds going around doing 6-7.
Well, my little Pia Pie knows.
She
and
knows?
Ray is 7. Pia Pie's 4. Ray is 7.
Yeah.
They know 6-7.
So it has become such a trend in school classrooms that
Yeah.
it's becoming disruptive. And so it really means nothing. And I think that's why the kids are like, it's driving adults crazy. And
Yeah.
they just love to drive adults crazy, of course. And so I thought this was so funny that I heard that there were some teachers telling students, they're trying to stop it. So there's like the next person who says 6, 7 will do a paper of 67 pages. Or you'll do a research paper of 6 or 7 pages. So
Harsh.
I know.
Harsh. That's like writing on the chalkboard. I will not talk anymore. I will not talk anymore.
So
oh my
hilarious.
gosh.
Yeah.
Harsh.
That's harsh.
Well, the article says that like teachers are avoiding putting kids in groups that are 6 or 7.
6 or
6, 7, right? So, and one of the comments on here is the fact that 6, 7 is not funny. It's funnier than 6, 7 itself. So, I mean, it's just hilarious. I think it's cute, but I could get it as a teacher, like whatever, right? Like enough already.
It's getting to the point where it's just out of control from what I hear.
Crazy, right?
It is crazy.
Okay, another story, and I'm not going to talk about it because we've been, some people have shared, like bring a financial advisor on.
Yep.
Talk about all of that stuff. So, but I read also, this is Apple News, the 18 best cities to retire where you won't be taxed on your 401k or pension withdrawals.
What?
I know. 2 cities in Texas.
Who are they?
I'm not going to tell you because you have to wait. I got to bring you back next Friday. And hopefully I will, Eagle Pass in Longview. But anyways, I like surprises. But anyways, I'm going to get a financial advisor to come here and talk to us. As ladies, we need to make sure that we've got our ducks in a row, you know.
Especially
And-
us who
but
were
everybody.
Well, that's true. But as we get closer to that age, because I'm ready to retire, I'm doing everything I can to supplement my income so I can be done with just going to work every day.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't want to retire. I just want to be able to call my own shots my own way.
Absolutely.
You know, and so doing this with the podcast,
Absolutely.
You know, my side marketing gig, you know, I enjoy it. That brings me joy.
Yep.
It's I get stressed out because I want to do that more than I want to do
Absolutely. Like
my
this.
day job.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
love my
yeah.
day job.
I love
still,
my day
but
job, too.
I'm not the boss. I mean, you know, somebody's my boss and
Absolutely.
somebody at the end of the day tells me what I can and can't do.
Absolutely.
And yeah,
Absolutely.
so
It's just it's a struggle.
yes.
It's a struggle, and sometimes some days are more of a struggle than others.
Yeah.
And so it's a struggle, even though we're there. Yeah. I gotcha.
I say this like I want to retire one day. I just can't see myself retiring. I'm going to have to keep busy. Look at Marisa.
Yep.
All right. Okay. She's younger than me. I'm 56. She's what, 54? She doesn't like for me to say her age. But anyways, she was going to retire and then she
stopped.
didn't have her plan of what she was going to do. So she stopped and went back to school.
Right.
So you got to get your plan in place. Because no. You can't just be sitting at home doing nothing. That's when you find diseases that you didn't know you had. Or I've heard so many people
That is
retire
true.
and they get sick and then they pass away.
Right.
So I think that is also like messing with my psyche. And I'm like, I ain't going to retire.
That
But you're
'Cause
too young to retire.
I'm not ready to DIE yet, Joey.
You're not ready.
DIE.
Yes.
Taking
Yes.
years.
Okay, so we're going to do a stream it or skip it. And I just talked about a lot of food. And so the other day, I went and got my pedicure. I know you can't see how cute my toes are because I have my sneaks on. But they always have like home improvement shows and things like that. And I get stuff. I'm like, Ralph, we need to do some curve appeal. And he's like, stop watching those shows. But this past week when I went, they had Top Chef, Junior Chef.
Yep.
Oh my God. I love these kids. They're like 9 to 13 years old. And
Where do these kids come from?
I don't know, but the stuff that
cooks
they
like that at that
know
age?
how to make, like
I
who
know.
comes up with those concoctions?
I don't know. That is like genius.
I know.
It's crazy.
So I like literally marathoned season 1. I couldn't let it go. I literally watched it in 3 days, and it was like 13 episodes.
goodness.
Cuckoo, but I loved it. And the little kid that I wanted to win, Owen, he won. He won. I was so happy for him. I know. It was between him and a girl, and I did want the girl to win, but he had that French fine giant dining experience. And his boyfriend has read books. He wants to be a Michelin chef. I mean, he knows his stuff. So
What age?
Stream it. He's 13.
That's insane.
He's 13.
Talk about being driven.
Yes, 13. The youngest kid on there, I think, was 9.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I
9
mean, they're
years
carrying
old.
all this big, heavy food, and
So that means you
equipment.
started cooking at what, 3?
A lot of people three.
The easy cake. Oh,
I
And
know,
six,
right?
six kind seem to be like the average age where they started experience.
6. That's like first grade.
6, 7.
One of the 6, 7. One of the things where they had to make the food was for teenagers.
What?
And so coming up with like creative teen type of food.
Okay.
Not your average chicken tenders,
No.
sliders,
Yeah.
French fries,
Right.
hot dogs,
Right.
boring hot dogs. So this was really cool. You have to stream it. I did watch it on Peacock. As I told Ralph, we got to get rid of some of these stations, but now I'm hooked on this, so we can't get rid of Peacock yet.
Can't.
Okay, so Sandy, you were talking to me about your stream that you and Marisa share this sisterhood of scary, gory,
And
horror.
And
stuff.
SA Boy Explorer.
You did too,
Yes.
Joey?
Yes, I've been exploring.
What?
It's a season.
Okay,
I've been.
I know you're watching all of the Halloween movies, but this is not Halloween. This is
I don't know.
Ghost
It borders.
stuff.
It borders on that.
You gotta dip into the gory.
You got it. Yes. I'm not a big slasher type movie. Like, I mean, Friday 13th. Those were the slasher
Yeah.
movies. The screams. Yeah, those are the.
Those
I'm
scared me, though.
I know, but the ones that I like to watch are more the ones that have those twist plots and
Yeah.
they're evil demons, that kind of thing. It's just really scary.
yes. Okay, so share your series because Manisa's talked about it before, but we haven't
It's called
said it yet.
Monster.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's the
Ed
Gein.
the Ed Gein story, which is based on a true story. It is not for everybody. I will say that. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but I will say that it was insane. So I'm not completely done with it. I've talked to, like, my daughter already finished it. She's like, oh my God, wait till you see the ending of this movie and of this series. And so, but what I have seen so far, it's just unbelievable that were or are individuals out in our world, in our communities, in our society that think like this.
Yeah.
And it's scary.
Yeah. I mean,
And,
they're sick.
and
They're
it's
sick,
scary.
and they can't help it. And
It's scary that there are individuals that have a sickness,
yeah.
Yeah.
like, because it's a sickness.
It is a sickness.
It's a sickness, and of thinking like a psychopath. And so, anyway, if you haven't started or if you're into these types of movies, oh, highly recommend it.
Are you watching it?
I'm gonna check it out now.
Oh,
Wait,
highly
Show
recommend
me.
it.
I'm gonna check it out.
You need to check it out. You need to check it out.
That's you.
Yes, y'all too. I was telling Joey, one of my all-time favorites is Sinister.
I haven't seen that one either, but I mean,
Oh my God, that's another one.
I think I'll be in my panties.
that's the best part.
And then the last one, most recent one that I saw was The Conjuring: The Last Rite. Oh, I just saw
Next,
that.
you're gonna say you want to watch all the Chucky movies and Annabelle.
No,
you know?
I'm not into the solid checking, but the one that I did this Conjuring was really, really cool because it kind of tied up all the Conjuring movies together, showed the ending of their career because it's all about this couple's career and how they helped people with all the paranormal activity in their homes. And whether you are a believer or not of the paranormal, it does beg to ask questions like, how do these things happen? There's things that you just can't explain. And so anyway, really cool.
Okay.
If you're into the scary, spooky stuff.
So I feel like I have to watch an episode. I just don't know. I mean, all the
What?
lights have to be on and nothing under the couch or bed.
Watch The Nun.
Oh, no, that was a scary one.
Bikukui.
Kukui tacos, right?
I'm
Okay,
telling you.
Joey, you have one.
Okay,
and you
so-
don't want to mention it, but it's awesome because it's my generation, Sandy's generation.
Susan, Sandy, and Marisa influenced me, but I love it. It's the Charlie Sheen documentary. I'm not fully done, but
He's the ultimate party boy, right?
oh yeah, I
Right?
love that about him though. Like,
Yeah.
and I still love him.
Yeah, me too.
It hasn't changed my point of view. It's just I've learned more about him, of course, because he's
Gone through some.
been through the
It
industry a lot.
makes
He's been through a
some
lot.
things make sense of
Yes.
why he's made the decisions that he's made.
Yep.
But, of course, his drug habit, really influenced that crazy. But I was on the bandwagon winning. I love the whole winning thing, so.
It's just so iconic, and
Yeah.
I'm.
I love
I
that.
still love Charlie, but And it's a good documentary. I don't
Yeah.
think it's like bad.
Do you remember what his original name is?
Ernesto?
No, Carlos Estevez.
No, that's Carlos. That's right.
Carlos Estevez.
That I did not know.
Carlos Estevas. Yes.
Okay, do you have anything else?
Yes.
Okay, he's got one.
You know, like I said, 'tis the season, Halloween. They have that whole Halloween section on Netflix. I
Yes.
threw
they
it
do.
back, and I took it back to like my childhood, the Goosebumps series, and I watched the very first one. That was
that's a
Carly
good-
Beth and the Mask.
Yeah.
Love it.
I know what you're talking about.
What?
I'll send it to you. But you know why? It's because I don't like scaries. My PFI and Rhea, they're like, come on, Gigi, and I'm like, girl.
It's not that bad. You'll like that one.
That one's
not scary.
That one's not as
There's
scary.
there's no blood.
No?
It's just like Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
you want to
cute.
get into the season?
Okay.
It's cute. I think it's cute.
So talk to us. Share what you like to watch for Halloween. Or Dia de los Muertos season. Really want to hear from you guys. I
Yes.
love all of our metrics are up on everything. So we just would really like y'all to engage more with us on social media. But I think that you guys are like really into the TikTok, like the Facebook.
The TikTok. You said
So-
the TikTok.
I know. So, anyways, we're gonna do more of that. It's actually fun, and I like to be silly and have fun and let loose. So, with
TikTok.
that, you guys want to say anything?
Like, comment, and share.
Thank you.
Soluna Botanika
And one more time, tomorrow, Saturday,
at the Black Swan Inn.
okay, and then the following Saturday too,
On the November 1st.
November 1st.
Yes. We will
All
be-
Saints Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We will be at the Black Swan Inn.
Yes.
Be there. We will be there.
Or be square. And this is your show to watch every Friday morning when you were getting dressed. Now, if you need me to send you a alarm for in the morning or a reminder, reach out to me. I will remind you. Check out Going with the Flow.
Going with the flow.
And you know what I have noticed recently? One more thing. I can't believe how many people are saying going with the flow now. Like, I don't know if it's because we started this or what, but people are saying
go with
it
the flow.
so much more.
If you two are
Yeah,
gonna really-
yeah.
I do it
Going
too
with
all
the
the time.
flow. Yeah.
I do. You know what? That's funny you say that because
Yeah.
I just said that today.
Yeah.
I said it earlier this morning. I was like, because somebody asked me.
Girl, you said that?
I did. You know,
Sandy,
so I have.
Sandy's my girl. That's her
Girl.
word.
All I got to do is say girl, and she's like, what?
Totally. You know who else does it? And he was laughing. He was not making fun of you, but joking
yeah,
around. John.
Oh, yeah.
John says it best. He's
Yeah.
like, girl. And I'm
Girl.
like, you are the male version of Sandy.
Because I'm like, girl.
We love you, John Boy. John
We
says
love you,
it best.
John.
Okay, so that is it for today. Hopefully Marisa will be back next week, and we will celebrate now on our 25th episode. So, mwah, we love you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Love and bubbles. Peace, love, and bubbles. Peace, love, and bubbles. Cheers. All right, see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.